Salut à tous et bienvenue sur le 16e épisode de The Book of Unwritten Tales. Nous sommes encore dans les terres sauvages et notre ami Nate doit libérer Wilbur des orques. Et pour cela, il doit aider 3 zombies à... chacun a ses propres problèmes. Et en récompense, il devrait obtenir une armure magique qui lui permettra de participer au concours, et s'il gagne ce concours chez les orques, il pourra gagner Wilbur comme prix. Voilà, c'est un peu compliqué, c'est normal, c'est toujours comme ça. Et donc on retrouve Nate.
Hello, princess. Yes? About the zombie you've stuck in the mat.
What about that maggot? Is he going to give himself up to his fate? Is that cowardly zombie finally going to come out here?
Voilà, donc il aime pas du tout les
sorry
zombies.
for what he did. He'd like to apologize.
Ah, laughable. I'll cut him into little pieces and feed him to the fishes.
Nice. But couldn't you maybe forgive him first?
You've spent too much time in that smoky buffalo's tent. I would never forgive someone like that.
La tente du bison, on n'y a pas été encore.
So I can't have the zombie's head then?
Of course not. It's a hard-won trophy. I bashed at the beast for more than a quarter of an hour before I finally defeated it.
I didn't defend myself at all.
Silence! I caused you damage. Lots of damage.
Have to
Alors,
go. Man stuff.
Ha ha.
bon,
The paladin always spits in this place. The ground is already sodden.
on va aller voir le buffalo dont il nous a parlé. J'essaye de résoudre un peu tous les problèmes en même temps, mais bon, c'est l'exploration du jeu. Coiffe en plume.
A fat old
Ah,
bull
c'est un
that smokes a
minotaure.
crazy-looking pipe, and who doesn't seem to hear me, or who doesn't get insulted too easy. Hi there.
Il est
Hello?
complètement sourd.
Anyone home? Moo!
I heard you.
Oh, that's great. That moo thing just slipped out. I didn't mean to insult you. I just thought, hey, if you'd have looked like a donkey, I'd have gone Eeyore. Or if it stank like a pigsty,
Tu
then...
t'enfonces, Nate.
I forgive you.
But come to think of it, it reeks of buffalo, and I...
Thank you. I have forgiven you.
Super!
Alors, qu'est-ce qu'on pourrait lui demander?
Have you maybe come across any pieces of a warrior set while you've been out grazing? Hello? Nothing?
Apparemment, non.
My name's Nate, and you are?
I am known on this plane as Fastfoot, Thunderhoof, or the Rainmaker. I belong to the proud nation of the Minotaurs.
And you run some sort of fancy hippie costume business?
I am a shaman.
And that is?
I talk to the ghosts of our forefathers. I brew potions, heal the sick, and invoke the weather.
Wow, lots to do. You must really get stressed out.
Je fouille la tente en même temps.
True.
What's that stuff you're smoking?
Plants. To journey with the spirits and to commune with my forefathers.
You're supposed to eat grass, not smoke it. Okay. I need to go outside. Something not quite right about the air in here.
Good luck on your journey. May the grass between your hooves be evergreen.
T'es gentil. Bon, bah, on aura fait connaissance d'un minotaure. Ah, c'est quoi ça?
A copper bowl. No idea.
On prend, on prend, on prend.
Hey, Chief, can I take this thing here? Stare blankly if I can. Thanks.
Un mortier.
A mortar and pestle. Proper, man-size.
Je pense que je vais pouvoir piler des trucs là-dedans. Non. Et un coffre.
Cow makeup. Unless I'm wrong, that is makeup, and I most strongly suspect that it belongs to Big Chief Clovenhoof. Just
Ah,
to
on
make
le prend
things
quand même.
clear, I'm not putting on any makeup.
Prends ton maquillage net.
Black ink. I'll take that.
Bon, on commence à avoir un assez bon assortiment de peinture.
The pot looks like it's been hanging over the glowing coals for years. I can't find anything else of interest. Only the lid's unusual. It's got a...
Une soupape.
The lid is held with a chain. Pretty clever. The pot is empty.
Ok, bon bah
The coals are just glowing, but the heat is tremendous.
on sait qu'on aura un pot et un mortier si on a besoin.
The coals are just...
La coiffe en plumes.
A hideous feather headdress. No way, I'm not putting that thing on. But I can take a feather. Smoking buffaloes are not to be disturbed. A pair of bellows. These would help the bull keep the fire going.
Eh ben on prend.
Excuse me, these bellows here, can I have them?
Réponds tranquillement.
They are broken.
Ah.
Can I have them anyway?
What do I get in exchange?
Nothing, they don't work.
You speak wisely.
At last, someone who recognizes that.
Bon, ça veut dire qu'on peut le prendre.
They really are wrecked. There's a hole here in the airbag.
Et la colle ne suffira,
Right.
ne
I'll
suffira
smear
pas.
the edge of the hole with glue. Just missing a patch now.
Ah, d'accord. Bon, ben... Donc il faut réparer le soufflet qui va donc nous servir à quelque chose. Mais je sais... Ah, mais si, les poumons. Le zombie dont j'ai déjà oublié le nom, qui est en train de se refaire un corps, il a besoin de poumons. Ça pourrait lui servir. Enfin, je crois. Donc on a besoin d'une rustine
I
pour
think I'd
réparer
better
les
leave it
soufflets.
here. The shaman might get upset if I took it.
Oh, ça c'est bon. On va retourner voir les zombies. Tiens, c'est quoi ça?
Some red earth. Just about everything else here is black and gray.
Les égarements de la souris sont utiles parfois. Allez, on y va. Salut les gars.
Hey, boss.
Ah,
Alors
the
faut que je
living
l'interroge un
one.
peu plus lui, je crois. Voilà.
Do you
Ah,
know
il
anything
s'appelle
about a
Gulliver.
warrior
l'autre.
set that's supposed to be hidden near here?
Yes, I do. It belonged to a travelling knight who died near here about a year ago. And I also know who has his helmet.
Who?
And I should tell you, of all people, you deceived your friends. Maybe you want to take off with the helmet.
I want to free Wilbur.
Huh, you've probably never done anything selfless in your life.
But now I'm going to do something.
Prove to me that you can be selfless. Make the paladin forgive me, so that this pillory disappears.
But that wouldn't be very selfless of me. I'd only be helping you so that you'd help me.
I'd be prepared to ignore that. After all, this is about character building.
Ok.
had a word with the paladin, and it looks like he's never going to forgive you.
I didn't expect it to be easy.
Honestly, me neither. What should I do?
Come up with something. I have to hear him say, "I forgive you." Only then will the pillory open.
D'accord.
What was that again about the warrior set and...
A very poor attempt.
Okay, okay. I'll take care of getting...
That's how it is. Don't forget, the
Allez.
paladin has to forgive me.
Comment on va faire?
I better get going. See ya.
Take care, and remember,
Comment on va faire? Est-ce qu'on peut réparer... Je voudrais réparer le soufflet avec de la cire. Je sais pas si ça peut marcher. Apparemment non. Tapis. Tant pis. Est-ce qu'il en veut comme ça?
There's a huge hole in the bellows. I can't give it to him like...
Donc je pense que ça va être bien, mais il faut trouver une rustine. Je sais pas si j'ai tout bien fouillé. Il n'y a rien là-dedans. Bon, on va aller voir en bas. J'ai peut-être oublié quelque chose. Oui. Ça charge doucement. Revoilà notre noyée.
Well, how you doing?
Il y a eu deux voix en
While
même
you
temps.
were doing all this mourning, did maybe a warrior set come your way?
What?
You know,
I have seen a shield.
do you know where it is?
C'est cool.
My Maximilian had a shield as well. The love.
Hello, let's stick with the subject. Where's the shield?
Why should I help you? You are uncouth and brutal. You are always poking fun at myself.
Aïe 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 aïe.
Please, no.
As long as I am suffering, no one
D'accord.
else may be
Donc il va
happy.
falloir, il va vraiment
And
falloir
your
que je résolve
misery
les
will only
problèmes de
end
chacun
when you
des trois.
receive a message from your intended.
That is so.
As much as I'd love to spend more time with you, I have to get going.
Ok. Bon ben, on fouille, on fouille, on fouille.
The stone carving of the knight is very detailed, masterful. You can see every detail, from the black head on his nose to the seal on his ring.
Oh, un anneau.
The family seal shows a fox sitting on a pile of gold. Those are still urns with coats of arms on them. Hey, one of them's got the paladin's coat of arms on it. A strange-looking urn. It's shaped like the naked upper body of... Something's telling me that these are the remains of one of the ancestors of the pink...
Oh. Bon, je fouille un peu dans tous les sens, mais... ouais. Ok. En fait, on a des objets qui vont servir aux trois à la fois. On a des
And we
trucs...
should send the jilted maiden a nice love letter.
Voilà.
Right. Let's do it.
Alors... mon petit chou à la crème.
cream bun. It is I, your Maxi Poo. I'm sorry I disappeared so suddenly. The problem was...
Alors, quel était son problème, les Russes? Non, les voix... Les voix.
The voices. All those terrible, terrible voices. I wanted to give you a wedding fit for a queen. But then...
Mais alors... Il s'est produit... J'ai quelque chose oublié. Le
Fate
destin.
kicked in a brutal fashion, On the quest
On en
for a
rajoute des
silver
couches.
flower pearl for your wedding ring, I found myself in the southern ocean off the coast of Switzerland when a storm arose. My vessel foundered, and I awoke 3 days later.
Non.
Deep under the ocean, as a living, watery corpse. I've overcome many dangers and experienced some great adventures, driven by my insatiable longing for you. But I cannot come to you, because
Alors, parce que je ne vois pas chemin, une malédiction, il a des problèmes. Une malédiction.
a malign curse binds me to these waters. I'm writing this letter in all urgency. Make haste to me, my love, wherever you may be. I'm waiting for you in the south, deep in the south. Exactly here. What a masterpiece. Ah, there's something missing. Don't hesitate to help others before your departure. Kissy, kissy, your Maximilian. Perfect.
Ok, bon, on a une très belle lettre. Je voudrais la cacheter avec la cire. Et après, je voudrais y apposer le sceau de la famille. On peut pas la cacheter comme ça?
The candles create the right atmosphere, creepy, yet still with a hint of homeliness. But this one isn't going to burn for much longer if it keeps dropping wax like that.
On savait ça déjà. Ça veut pas. Ah! Voilà.
Good. Now the letter's got a decent blob of wax on it.
Est-ce que comme ça marche déjà? Non, je vais la cacheter quand même. Un
Let's
cachet
see
de
just how
pierre.
good the stonemason's work was. Looks pretty good. I'm guessing that looking through a blur of tears, you wouldn't notice anything odd.
Bon, c'est parfait. Allez. Console-toi, ma petite.
You're not going to believe this. Look what I found outside. It's what you've been waiting for all this time. A letter from Maximilian.
Really?
Oh, yes. There's even a seal. Maybe you recognize it.
That's his. That's his seal. The illegible handwriting, all the spelling mistakes. This letter really is from him.
What's he say then?
There was a storm and he wanted to come back to me, but he can't.
Ah, you see, that explains everything.
I have to go to him. Oh, deep joy.
What about the shield?
Oh, yes. The fat ogres carried it away. They live in a cave nearby.
Thanks, and good luck with the
Des
search.
ogres.
But always remember, the journey is the destination.
Yay! Ça, c'est une bonne chose de faite. Tiens, c'était quoi ça? C'était quoi? J'ai passé là. La
I've got
souris
everything
dessus.
I wanted to know. The shield is in the ogre's cave.
Non,
Her
c'était où?
joy isn't going to last too long. But what's going to happen? Is she going to kill herself or cry all day long?
Ah, elle veut pas bouger, elle bouge pas. Hein. Ah bah c'est là que je l'ai vu. Qu'est-ce que c'est que ce
A
truc?
piece of clothing hanging out of the sarcophagus. Looks
J'avais
like
pas
leather.
vu. Hein. C'est discret. Hein.
I hope
Qu'est-ce que
there's no
c'est?
one hanging on to it.
Ouh, un petit
That ought
morceau
to
de
do it.
cuir.
I'll use a piece of leather to seal the hole. Perfect. The bellows are usable again.
Bon, bah on avance. On avance, on avance. Ça, c'est cool. On va aller voir Gulliver. Hop, des beaux poumons pour toi.
Hey, Gulliver, time to take a deep breath.
Simply fantastic. I'll be able to run marathons with this lung. Thanks. Now I just need a heart.
Yeah.
Pratique. Où est-ce qu'on va aller? Ah, ça, c'est les orgues, les ogres. Bon, c'est le seul truc qui soit déverrouillé pour l'instant.
Hey, boss.
Ah, the living one.
What was that again about the warrior?
A very poor attempt.
Okay.
That's how it is.
Je voulais savoir s'il savait des choses sur les
Better get going.
ogres.
Take care and
Tant pis, on va continuer. Boum, boum. Ça devient plus confus, hein, plus difficile. Comment on va faire pour lui
There was
demander?
nothing else of any interest in it.
Comment il va
Not that
faire
I'd
pour
find
pardonner à
pom-poms
l'autre?
interesting.
À moins qu'on lui jette un sort. On pourrait peut-être lui jeter un sort. Il n'y a plus rien par là. On va voir. Hello, chaman.
Yoo-hoo!
I hear you.
There's this paladin and a tormented soul who he won't forgive. Isn't there any way to force the paladin to forgive him?
Forgiveness should come from the heart and not be forced.
But if the paladin won't listen even once, my friend really regrets what he did. He wants to ask for forgiveness, but he can't get a hearing.
This is not good. Everyone deserves a chance at inner peace. And the paladin will not be spoken to?
No chance.
Then we will have to make
voilà.
him listen.
How? With a voodoo doll or something?
Voodoo? That is lazy magic. No, I will brew a sleepwalking potion. If you drink from it first, and then the paladin drinks, you can take over his body for a short time. You can make him walk to your friend, and then he can hear his apology.
Sounds like voodoo.
It is not voodoo. For the potion, I need some strands of the
Bien sûr.
paladin's hair, a sample of his bodily fluid, something from his forefathers, and a piece of his clothing.
Ok.
But I don't need a doll, and I don't need pins.
Okay then. If I get the things together, will you brew me the potion?
It shall be so.
Cool. Bon, bah, j'ai déjà des trucs.
Does a pom-pom count as a piece of clothing?
A what?
One of these things.
You humans wear this kind of thing?
Some. A few. Almost no one.
If the paladin has worn it, it will do. But I do not want this thing. Just give me a couple of threads.
C'est
Keep
trop moche,
the
j'en veux pas.
rest.
Ah bon, bah c'est déjà ça de fait.
I need to go outside. Something not quite right about the air in here.
Est-ce que j'aurais
Good
autre
luck
chose?
on your journey. May the grass between your hooves be evergreen.
Son fluide corporel, quelque chose de ses ancêtres. Donc le fluide corporel, je pense à son crachat. Parce qu'il crache toujours au même endroit. Et ses ancêtres, on a vu qu'il y avait une urne à ses armoiries. Et il fallait autre chose encore, je sais plus.
The paladin always spits in this place. The ground
Ah,
is
ses
already
cheveux aussi.
sodden.
On va déjà récupérer ça. On va lui poser un crachoir.
There, please, a spittoon.
How charming.
Tu veux pas cracher?
Hello, princess.
On
Yes.
va parler zombie. Ouais.
Why do you spit every time we talk about the zombie?
The mere mention of her makes my bile rise.
The mentioning of whom?
The zombie!
Just the zombie word, or others too?
No, just with zombie.
And if I say it?
What?
Zombie.
Ça
Then
marche
it's
aussi.
okay.
Ok.
Can you help me with my crossword puzzle? I'm looking for undead
Je
being
m'amuse.
in 6 letters.
Zombie!
What?
Zombie!
Bambi? But Bambi only has 5 letters and isn't...
Zombie! Are you stupid?
Non, non, je suis pas stupide.
I bet you can't say this tongue twister. Zombie Zeke Zapped, Zulu Zoo Zebra Zombie, Zigger Zagger Zilch, Zoomderm...
That doesn't make any sense.
Say zombie.
Zombie!
Thank you.
Ça marche bien. Hein. Encore un peu?
Which beings in this world do you hate the most?
Naked mole rats.
D'accord.
And then what?
Zombies.
That'll do. That's enough of zombies.
Ok.
I think so too.
Moi, je crois qu'on a tout épuisé. Les
I
cheveux.
think that all this hanging around outside isn't doing your hair any favors.
What? What? Am I getting split ends? Please don't say I'm getting split ends.
Looking a bit matted and dusty.
Oh,
Vite. Un coup de brosse.
yes. It's all right now.
Whoa, what kind of comb was that you have there? Can I have a look?
Yes? Why?
Uh-oh.
What?
Do you have any idea what a comb like this can do to your hair?
Split ends? Not split ends, please.
Worse. You see here? All those hairs? This comb's ripping your hair out.
Oh no, I always thought that was normal.
Normal? How can that be normal? Just look how many hairs there are, and how few you've got left on your head. In some places, you can see the scalp shining through.
Ah!
If I were you, I wouldn't ever use this comb again.
Take it away! Take it away! Don't let it near me!
Ça va,
Okay,
c'est facile.
good. I'll put it away.
Thank you. Oh, thank you.
Have to go. Man stuff to do.
Ha ha.
Ah, on va récupérer notre crachoir quand même.
There's a little spit lake that's...
Bierk. Bierk, je vais pas le savoir. Les cheveux, la salive, on a déjà donné le pompon. Je vais te chercher les autres, enfin, les restes de ses ancêtres.
Well, it has to be. I'll only take a little bit of the ash with me. I'll leave the urn here out of respect for the dead.
Puf. Génial.
Grandpa must have been a smoker.
Bon, bah je crois qu'on a tout là. Et on arrive aussi aux 30 minutes, donc on ira voir le Minotaure la prochaine fois. Salut à tous!